If you don't know, we do the same exact race in the spring. Same course, usually wetter, a little bit warmer. Hills are still obnoxious, but it's a lot of fun. So if you have a good time today, come back in the spring. Check it out then. Other thing I want to touch base on real quick, we have an e-bike out there today, and we have people who wanted to be here today, but they had e-bikes and they thought they couldn't come out. We are moving towards allowing e-bikes to come out. They don't compete for awards. Okay, so if you have a friend who rides an e-bike, maybe has like a heart condition and they just want to come out and ride, we're good with it. We'll time them. They can get in the results. We'll make a division for them. They'll be out of contention for awards, but we welcome everybody who wants to come and ride, whether it's electronic or whether it's old school cables. So pass that on to your friends, please.
May as well.
Now, let's talk about the bathroom. I'm really sorry about that. That's going to be our big screw up of the day. And I will own that. There were supposed to be two of them right there next to this gentleman. And they did not show up this morning. So we will follow up on that. But we own that. That's the only bad part about the day. Everything else is going to be awesome. We have a table full of snacks, Gatorade, water, lots of beer. We're going to have a fire going back there. So you guys are going to have a great time. And when you're done, we want you to hang out, get warm by the fire, have a drink, enjoy yourselves. Everybody has a chip on their left ankle, right? Yeah. Very good. When you finish your race, my buddy John, who's running around with a camera right there, John is the gentleman who's going to get your chip from you, and we are going to trade you for a belt buckle. We have these awesome, gritty belt buckles that you're going home with today. Likewise, we're doing awards, top 3 male, top 3 female, for each of the 3 distances. No age groups today, just top 3 overall. And those are awesome. My wife put up with me smoking the kitchen out with a laser for 3 days. So everybody say, thanks, Diane. Thanks, Diane.
Thanks, Diane.
All right. Now for the course. The rule of the day. If you don't see an arrow, don't turn. I'm going to repeat that. If you don't see an arrow, don't turn. This is a 10-ish mile course. We dropped about 45 cones on this thing this morning. It's very well marked. Do not use a GPX. Okay, if you downloaded a file, don't use it. The GPX out here is really awkward. Roads that don't exist, supposedly exist when you go to a mapping software, stick to our course markings. We have these green cones all over the place. We have sight cones, and we have cones with arrows. Sight cones tell you where you're supposed to be. Cones with arrows tell you to turn. Go past a turn, you're going to have a bad day. Your fault, not Lisa's. Because we're blaming her if you get lost. Okay, everybody good with that? All right. To start you, we're going to send you up this road. You're going to go up that big, obnoxious hill. When you get to the top, you're making a right. You got about 1.5 miles of concrete. When you get to that 4-way stop, you'll see we have you making a left turn. Right after you make that left turn, you're going to make a right turn onto a small gravel path. And from there on, you're pretty much on your own in the gravel. We have 2 bridges you're going to cross. Well, one's a creek crossing, the other is a bridge. There was ice on them this morning. We put caution tape up. We put slow down signs on them. So when you see a slow down sign, don't be a Billy Badass and be like, I'm going to go right through it. Because that's not going to end well, okay? Slow down. Likewise, we have a couple places where the gravel is loose and it's deep. We have one downhill that has a very sharp hairpin at the bottom of it. We put slow downs there as well. So if you see slow down, slow it down a little bit, okay? You can catch that guy when you get down the hill. Everybody good with that? You guys ready to get warm? Yeah. All right, Rob, you want to fire it up? What a fitting song. You guys are going off the rails. It's so cool.
For the double and triple, we come all the way back to here. For the double and triple, you turn around here.
I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, sometimes I think everybody already knows what I'm thinking here. So who's a double, who's a triple? Arms up. Okay. You guys are going to go out on the course, follow all the arrows. It's going to bring you back here. You're going to cross these mats. Then you're going to bust a U-turn, go back across the mats, and go back out for your second loop. If you're a triple, do it again for the 3rd time. If you are a triple who gets 2 under your belt and you say, that's enough, I'm ready to grab a beer and go sit by the fire, just let us know, okay? Make sure you let us know. Good call right there. Too much coffee for me this morning. Rob, we on? Okay, you guys ready to do this? Your time doesn't start until you cross these mats. So when I yell go, don't think you have to rush this line. Also, don't go around it. We had somebody go Bill Allen rad style and try to jump a cone last year. Bad deal. Don't do that. All right, right. On your mark, get set, go!